So I didn't get to finish the first video, so I'm gonna finish it now. Um, but like I was saying, I think and believe that as fans, we all just need to put what happened Friday behind all of us because I'm pretty sure the girls, both teams have, the moms have, the coaches have. I'm pretty sure everyone has let this go. You all have to remember that these episodes are already pre-recorded. So this happened around Halloween of last year, and it's kind of like what one of the DDPs said on Twitter. It's funny how when this episode comes out, all the drama and stuff wants to come out, and people want to sit here and bash the girls and talk trash and call the girls bitches. Like, I got home from class and running errands, and I know my hair's a mess, so please excuse my hair. But I come back home and I saw that I had a a comment on Instagram from a beautiful Quanisha, and I'm gonna read you guys what she said. Um, she said that I agree. I had to tell them off on Tamia's page and Zatia's page. They so worried about Zatia and Tamia. They need to worry about Shakila or Shakayla. I don't know how to pronounce her name. And Jalen. They left DD. They left Dancing Dolls. They went to Purple Diamonds, left Purple Diamonds, and then went back to the Dancing Dolls again. So stop coming for Zatia, her mother, and Tamia. I support both teams, but when you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. Zatia and Tamia, as well as Tawanza, this young lady supports y'all 100%. She said she saw how Mimi was acting funny with Tawanza, and she said that she wanted to say, when I see them throw the uniforms on the floor, she was laughing. They've been picking on Tamia and Zatia on Twitter, and that she thinks that PD should have won. She also said, I hate that people talk negative. If y'all don't have nothing positive to say to them, stop commenting on their pictures. Um, as I was looking at this comment, I saw a really harsh comment, and I commented back to this person, just letting them know, like, these girls are 17 and younger, and you're going on their pages and you're calling them bitches and you're cussing them out. And that is a form of cyberbullying. And as fans, we just need to support whatever team we support, whatever person we support. That does not mean we need to go on our phones and get on Instagram and Twitter and talk shit about Zatia or Tamia. And it's like beautiful Kanisha said, hope I'm pronouncing your Instagram name right. Everyone is so worried about Zatia and Tamia on Purple Diamonds, but no one has anything to say about Jalen and Shakayla, or however you pronounce her name. I'm sorry, I don't know. I really don't know how to pronounce her name. But as far as Jalen started out on Dancing Dolls, left because her mom and Diana had problems, and then she went to Purple Diamonds, and then she wasn't liking it over there, so she had her mom talk to Miss Diana, and she was able to come back to the team. As far as Shakayla, I don't know pronounce her name. Nothing was said on why she left, why she went to Purple Diamonds, why she left Purple Diamonds, and why she came back to the Dancing Dolls. I do know that as a big supporter of both the Dancing Dolls and Purple Diamonds, and of all the girls, the parents, and the coaches, this is just getting ridiculous. Like, we as fans really need to stand up as one collective unit and tell these naysayers and the haters, to stop. Because if that was you in these girl situations, y'all would be sitting here commenting back and cussing them out, and then you'd feel the same way they felt. Now, Tamia's mom did just put up a picture on Instagram saying basically that she and Tamia are not phased by the drama, that Tamia is not phased and does not care about what is going on, that she is still an A student, accelerating in school. She is getting her money, and that it's reality TV, and that we all as fans have to understand that that's not their life, and that they have a life outside of Bring It, and that's what they're doing. They're living their life to the fullest, and that she just wants people to know that, as if you're a Tamia fan, there's no need to just keep going back and forth with everyone. And that's why I'm making this video, because I don't want to keep going back and forth with people. I don't want to keep expressing my feelings on Instagram in these long paragraphs. So I just feel that, if Coach D and the Dancing Dolls and Coach Shakana or Coach Lee or whatever she wants to be called in Purple Diamond see this video, that they understand where I'm coming from, and they see both videos, because people want to sit here and blame Mimi for why Tamia and Zatia got kicked off the team, and people want to sit here and throw the fact that Tamia was captain at one point, uh, throw that in Cameron and Mimi's face, and if you saw the stuff on Twitter, it's all irrelevant. And I can say, looking at Twitter, Zatia did not do anything on Twitter. Zatia was not a part of the drama. She did not respond back to anything that was said on Twitter. She took no part in it. Zatia left everything alone. Um, I'm sorry, I'm looking at a comment I just got back. She from beautiful Quenisha. She said, "I I know, right? I am tired of seeing them with the disrespectful ass people. Tamia and Zatia are happy. That's all that should matter. I wish they had a show for PD." Um, I can say that I'm glad that Tamia and Zatia are happy. As long as they're happy, that's all that matters. But you all can't blame Mimi. You can't blame Tina. You can't blame anyone. You know, like I said before, we don't know the full extent to why these girls got kicked off the team, why certain girls left, why certain girls came back. We don't know this. And at some point, we may never know. It's all up to the moms and the girls on who wants to really discuss the truth and who wants to say what. And so, like I said, as fans, we just need to come together and stick together and just put this behind us and move on. Like, it's a new day. It's like, that is last season. That was previously recorded, and it is just showing this year. So technically, these are problems from 2015, and we are letting these problems get to a point where we're cussing each other out, we're picking sides, we're calling each other names. Well, I'm not, but just in general for what I'm saying, and it's distasteful and downright wrong. So I just don't think that, if you're a fan, if you're a Dancing Dolls fan, I don't think that you need to be going on Tia or Tamia's page to cuss them out and tell them how disrespectful the uniform thing was, because I'm pretty sure they've seen the comments, and I'm pretty sure they've sat there and thought, okay, maybe this was disrespectful. At the same time, you all have to understand where Tamia and Zatia were coming from. They were both kicked off the squad. Tamia was kicked off not once but twice for something that really wasn't her fault. She had her captain spot stripped away from her after everyone went on social media and bragged about her being captain. Um, Zatia was kicked off because of Coach D and her mom not getting along, and people, like I said, people want to blame Mimi for it, and you cannot blame another DDP, whether that is true or not. So, um, I wish everyone the best of luck with this situation. I hope that everyone understands where I'm coming from as a fan, and that we all can just start sending out more positive vibes towards the Dancing Dolls and the Purple Diamonds and any other dance team out there. Like, just because you're a Dancing Doll fan doesn't mean that you have to be just all Dancing Doll. Like, you can like other teams. It's not like Miss D is gonna fucking kill you or come through the screen. It's not like she cares if you like any other team. hell, she could care less if you liked her team. Like, she's not worried about us. And so, honestly, I think the fact that people are sitting here arguing about this on social media, you're wasting your time and you're wasting your breath. Like, you can argue with someone, and I've had to learn this like as an adult in real life, because again, I am 21, so I had to learn this as an adult in real life. You can't always win every single battle. Like, you're not gonna win every single argument. You're not gonna win everything. There are times you have to realize, okay, I'm gonna lose. And like the young lady said on Instagram, people know when they're wrong. When you're wrong, you're wrong. When you're right, you're right. Again, like I said in the first video, the girls felt disrespected that Coach D would make a stand about them the the way she did. The thing about it is, if you watch the episode, Coach D said it was supposed to be playful, and to Tamia and Zatia, it wasn't playful. So when it was time for them to throw their stand, they they weren't playful with it. And I'm pretty sure, if anyone paid attention, you saw the coach's face for Purple Diamonds, and it wasn't like she was over there like smiling and cheering and acting a damn fool that Zatia and Tamia did that. She just stood there and watched her girls dance and do what they do, and she didn't say nothing. She didn't hop up and down. She didn't act like any of the other coaches that would do stuff like that. So I feel like, whether it was meant for them to take it that far, if it was not, people need to just let it go. Just let go. Like, just, it's so irrelevant, man. Like, I mean, this is really stupid. Again, I was on a flag line, and to some people it may not be the same thing as what Dancing Dolls and PD do, but it's damn near close. I've done marching, I've done parades, you know, I've gone to football games, I've done field shows, I've traveled to competitions with my marching band family back in high school. So I get it. I get, the rivalry. We've had rivalries with other flag line teams. Our dance line has had rivalries with other dance line teams. Hell, our drum line had rivalries with other drum line teams. Like, it is something that when you do something as big as this, or as big as Dancing Dolls and Purple Diamonds, it's something that takes on a life of its own, and rivalries form. And it all depends on how people take it. If you take it too far, then that's how it's gonna go. It's gonna go too far. If you just take it, run with it, just go with the punches, and then just let that shit go, then it's fine. So people, like, please, like, let's just all calm down with the comments. Stop calling Tamia and Zatia bitches and saying that they're fucking ugly, and let's stop rubbing it in Mimi and Cameron's face that Tamia was the captain at one point, and let's just together build a bridge and show both teams, both coaches, all the parents that as fans, we can get over it. And that if we can get over it, they can get over it. And if they're already over it, then hell, we should be getting over this shit. Like, it is not that important. It is not the end of the world. Like, it is, at the end of the day, it is dancing. Like, I had to realize that when I was in high school, when I was on flag line, because we didn't just twirl flags, we had to dance at sometimes, and I had to realize, at some points, it's just dancing. It is just twirling a flag. Our dance. I had to realize that it is just dancing. It is just a competition. Whether you come in first, second, third, fourth, or you don't place, whatever, it is a competition. It is just what you do as a extracurricular activity, and for these girls, it is not like it's a school funded thing. This is something that these girls want to pursue later on in life. And how can they pursue something if you just expect them to get kicked off one team and just sit there and not do anything about it? So everyone, we all, like, people just need to think about that. Like, think about where Zatia and Tamia came from, because if you even watched the season, you heard Tawanza say that she was not going to take Zatia to another team because she did not want to disrespect the Dancing Dolls. But because, and she then put it on Instagram, that because Zatia still wanted to dance, And Zatia begged her. She took Zatia to the Purple Diamonds because she knew that there was no going back to the Dancing Dolls at that point. So honestly, like, let the rumors go, just let everything go, just get over it, please. Like, these girls have moved on. Like, just they've rubbed their hands clean with this mess. They have let it all go. Like, I'm pretty sure they have talked this shit out by now. It is like February 2016. Like, come on now. Like, we can't be worried about stuff like this. Honestly, like, you all have to think about what you're doing, what you're saying, because this is a form of cyberbullying, and if if this were to get into the law's hands, some of you could get in serious trouble, and you don't want that. Like, you don't want to get in trouble with the law because you're bullying someone, or because what you think is you're expressing your opinion isn't what they see it. They see it as you bullying a child or someone your age or someone younger than you, whatever the case may be, whatever the age may be. They see it as you bullying that person, and that's what they're going to classify it as cyberbullying. So, um, as far as the dancing dolls, Cammy, I fucking love you. You're doing a great job as captain. I cannot wait to see the rest of the season. uh, Christiana, Michaela, Micaiah, Kenjanae, Faith, Star, Sky. You all are doing amazing. Coach D, you are doing amazing with your girls. Like, I don't care what the judges say. You all have done an amazing job by far to me. Um, Kayla stepping up as being a coach because it's something she wants to do. Like, I really love what is going on in the dollhouse. The fact that Coach D is or has opened up a second dollhouse. You can tell she's not worried about any of this stuff. Um, to Purple Diamonds and just to Tia and Tamia for not even being phased by any of this, just letting it all go and being the bigger person. Shout out to Tamia's mom, who was letting just keeping an update with us and just letting us know, like, Tamia is not bothered by this stuff no more. Like, she does not care. Tawanda did the same thing by letting certain people know, they don't care about it no more. Shout out to Purple Diamonds. I love the squad this year. Shout out to the coach. Like, I love what you've done with your girls, especially your outfits. That one outfit, oh my god, that one outfit is so cute. But yeah, I mean, that's what it is. That's how it feels. So I hope everyone can take into consideration what I'm saying. And if you don't get what I'm saying, comment below. I will make another video explaining or answering your comment, whatever. And I'm not saying it like I know what's going on in the dollhouse and what's going on in, in the Diamond House. I'm just saying it as a fan that is really like passionate about seeing these girls grow into these dancers and into the girls and into the women that they're going to be. Like, just seeing them grow and seeing them, like, mature and doing what they love to do. Like, I wish I could have done something like that back when I was growing up, but of course I didn't, and I didn't do it as early as they did. I did wait, and I did marching band, and I'm not regretting that at all. But yes, I wish everyone the best of luck in the future, and you know, we got to do something. So, let's start a hashtag on Instagram or Twitter or something, something. Like, I don't know, I don't care, but, like, please, like, let's just leave these girls alone and let them focus on their studies and focus on their dance, because that's what matters to them, and that's what should matter to us as a fan of theirs or a fan of, their team. Them excelling in school and them excelling in dance and them going further, not tearing them down every chance we get. So, you know, peace. I don't know what to say, but yeah, like, but leave comments below however you feel. Like, I will respond to comments. I'm not, I'm not gonna cuss anyone out. I'm not about that. If I feel like you have something rude to say and it's disrespectful, I just won't answer it because I don't have time for it. If you have any questions or want me to explain something that I've talked about a little bit further, just, let me know and I will do that for you. But please, like, stay positive and send these girls positive vibes, and let's just be positive and be grown-ups about the situation, and let's just all be mature about it, because at the end of the day, we can't judge these girls. And it's like Miss Diana says, she always talks about God and putting him first, and that's all that matters. So even if you don't believe in God, you believe in something or someone. So, whatever your religion is, whatever, like, just, you got to put this behind you and let that person, whatever your religion is, whatever you believe in, let that manifest, and just send these teams the best of luck and positive vibes, because that's all you can do at this point. Like, there's no turning back. There is no taking it back. And oh, one more thing. For everyone who said that they wanted to see more of the Dancing Dolls versus Purple Diamonds, or people who are saying that after that episode, Purple Diamonds don't face Dancing Dolls again, that is not true. The Purple Diamonds actually do go to the Battle Royale, but they get eliminated, so they ended up not making it through Battle Royale. I have seen the pictures of Cammy at Battle Royale. I have seen videos of some video clips on Instagram, all around Instagram. I can't remember what pages and where they are, but I've seen them. Some of them have been taken down. But yeah, from what I saw and what I was reading on Instagram from a lot of the fan pages and parents and whatnot, Purple Diamonds did go to Battle Royale. They just got eliminated. So they did not make it as far as Dancing Dolls did. And as far as the winner for Battle Royale, that I cannot tell you because I do not know who won, but we shall see at the end of the season. So, best of luck to everyone, and I hope that everyone will be able to get along.